Isaac is unable to join. I know. There's my fucking credit card that everybody has now.
Oh my god. Technology. Is it good? Is it bad? What is it all about?
Okay, I'm gonna go live with some people. I think it's gonna work. Isaac, it says you're unable to join.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you. Let's see who else we got in here. Let's do Alejandro. I want to meet Alejandro. Okay, Alejandro. You're getting the call up, brother.
Adam,
Hello.
hi.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good. You're from the high school too, right?
I am from Battlefield. That's
so
right.
sick.
Yeah.
I'm so happy this is working. This is cool.
No, so am I. I kind of wanted to see who Isaac was. Wanted to see what he was all about.
I know. It was unable to join. I will get him on. We'll get him on very soon.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
The story of how we met is crazy. But how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I was on Shane's live stream.
Oh, very
So
cool. Yeah. I
I
recognize your username.
Yeah, I think maybe I was a little more excited than he was. That was crazy. Love that boy.
Oh my God, he's so amazing. It was really fun.
He's a sweet guy. I remember he used to be so shy. He would never say hi to anyone.
He has such a good speaking voice too. It's very easy to listen to.
Oh yeah.
It's great. What have you been doing? What have you been up to?
Well, I've during this quarantine,
Mhm.
I've been writing some songs. Well, I've been collaborating with people because I can write tunes, but I can't. I'm not the best at writing lyrics. So
Got you. Lyrics is tough. Everything, like, it's crazy being. I remember like the first time I started writing songs with people out here, they were like, "Oh, like, what do you do? Like, do you do lyrics or do you do melodies or do you do?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do one thing or the other." Sort of thing. I was like, "Well, I definitely can't produce anything, so
Right.
I guess I'm a lyric dude now." But yeah, it's cool. That's awesome that you're able to collaborate with people. Is the school really musical? Like, are you guys just like a group of people?
We're in IT school, so
Oh, okay.
we're in IT school, but we have a pretty fine choral program.
Oh, amazing.
A lot of us, I'd say not to toot our own horn or anything, but a lot of us are pretty talented.
Good.
Yeah.
You don't even have to tune your own horn. I'm #1 fan of Battlefield High School.
Oh, thank you so much. I screen recorded a little clip of the song you wrote for us, and I put it on our choir Facebook page.
Awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, if you guys can do whatever you want with that. If you guys want to collaborate and make a big choral version of it, I think that'd be the most hilarious thing of all time.
I mean, I'm going into choral directing, so.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's what you want to study?
I'm majoring in music ed. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
So
maybe
I'll. Sorry about that.
I love the choral. We had. Yeah. Oh, that would be sick. I loved conducting. Conducting is one of those things that looks endlessly easier than it is to do. It like looks when somebody's conducting and they're like, "Oh, it's like I can just do that," and then you get there and then it's like speaking for the first time, except you're an adult and you're being judged.
You have to take into account like the different like what are they called? Meter changes and everything.
Everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
My grandpa was in the New York Philharmonic, and he had this one conductor he used to always say, who had a photographic memory. So when he would go through the score, he didn't conduct with the score in front of him, and he would just be like, "Okay, like everybody, let's go to bar like 371 in the flute section," and like they bar 371. And he would be like, "Oh yeah, it's like mezzo whatever there," and it was like you guys are playing in mezzo forte, and like he's not even looking, like he just knows like where it is, and like
right.
forget who he was. But I think that guy, I remember my grandpa said that guy was the best conductor he ever had, and then he died in a plane crash, and the next person who took over was Leonard Bernstein for the orchestra, and it was just like super insane. But yeah, choral directing, I mean, it's really crazy. All that stuff.
Yeah, well, I think my thing is mostly trying to impact kids.
Yeah.
Mostly. That's the thing. I think that's beautiful.
It's so nice. Yeah, I think the best moments of all of my education experiences were like all the good moments I remember is usually me being in a choir. So.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
yeah.
Especially with like my brother with Shane. I mean,
yeah,
we've been together for about 5 years now. So.
Crazy. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, my whole family, they're all like they were all at one point elementary school music teachers, my dad included.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, my sister is a 5th grade music teacher. She just teaches at a 5th grade school, but she's like the choir director, so every year they have like the big Christmas show or the holiday show. You know, so it's really fun. I mean, they do such a great job. And but yeah, it's hard getting all those kids together, but once they do it, it's like they're having the time of their life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful.
It's so cool. Oh my God, very cool, very cool. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Are there any more people from Battlefield I should know about who are on my streams?
You know about, well, you know Shane, you know Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
We have Kayla Noto. She
Okay.
might be in this live, I'm not sure.
Cool.
And,
tell her to join. Okay,
Georgia
cool.
Mintz is in this live. So
Georgia Mintz is in this live. Okay,
on,
I will talk to Georgia at some point, and this is going to be great.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Oh, that's so awesome. Cool. Well, I'm glad that I'm trying to talk to every single person at Battlefield High School. That's my goal.
Yeah.
So cool. All right, Alejandro, dude, it was so awesome to meet you.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Have fun
Great
like collaborating with everybody, and yeah, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you
Cool.
so much.
All right, sounds good. All right, good luck with everything.
Peace out. Thank you.
So nice. Cool. Oh, Georgia, you're here. I see you. Georgia, can I request you in to the chat? Isaac, I'm sorry. It says unable to join for some reason. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, Hannah, it's your birthday. Okay, wait. Hannah, did you call in? I don't know how to do this. Guys, they have to do their, No, I'm not. I'm not clicking decline. Wait, Hannah, if it's your birthday call. Oh, wait, Georgia did request to go in live too, I think. Okay, Georgia, I'm getting you in here because I need to talk to everybody from Battlefield.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going, Georgia? How are
I'm good.
you?
How are you?
I'm doing so well. I like your tapestry.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool. Oh, then there's Christmas lights on top of them. Very cool. How are you doing? How is Battlefield High School? Tell me all about it.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I feel like I'm talking to all the Bobcats.
You really are. It's crazy.
It's so wild.
Oh
how are
my
you?
gosh.
How is your day going so far?
Good. I've been home for like weeks now, and I'm starting to go a little stir crazy. But...
Really? I have too. I think the last time I like left the house and went in public was like, I think the last time it was like 2 Wednesdays ago.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Like,
it's
like,
so bad.
Yeah. Like, I remember I did my laundry that night, and now I have to do like my laundry again. And then I'm like, are these clothes even dirty? I'm not leaving the house. You know,
Yeah,
so.
there's no point because all my clothes are literally clean, and I'm just sitting here in the same
Yeah,
for days.
Exactly.
Doesn't even matter.
It's crazy. So have you've been doing a lot of schoolwork then too, the online stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Is this like the first time you guys have had to do online work at all, or?
Yeah, we've like never had anything like this happen because our entire school year is canceled till the fall, and so we've just been doing online, and it's literally crazy.
That's so crazy. Are you a senior or a junior or
I'm a sophomore.
sophomore? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So at least your graduation didn't get
Yeah,
canceled.
I know. I feel
That's
like
good.
we're one of the like luckiest classes because like seniors got their grad stuff taken away, and like juniors were worried about AP exams and all that stuff, and then freshmen are like their freshman year got cut in half. And
And
sophomores
freshmen are
kinda,
just going through it like they always do. Like classic, it's just yeah. I
So
remember.
bad.
Yeah, what a year freshman year was. That's like us being anxious every single day for the
Oh
whole
my
entire
gosh.
day.
Terrible.
Yeah, you got it good. That's very cool. But that's cool. Do you do music things as well? I'm guessing.
I do, yeah. I did a cover of I Don't Want to See You Crying Anymore on my Instagram.
Oh,
It was
cool.
So much
I'll
fun.
check it out.
Yeah,
I'll check
cool.
it out. Very cool.
It's so much fun. I love that. I love playing that song. It's like so addicting to play that guitar chord. It's so
Oh,
so
I thank you
addicting.
so much.
It's so
I
fun.
think I think I've listened to John Mayer enough to like know exactly, like to subconsciously know what his right hand is doing, and I'm pretty sure I just like ripped off the right hand part of Who Says by John Mayer. But I don't give a shit, and
Yeah, right.
and I don't think he does either, and I don't think he invented it. So, but yeah, that's one of those. Those are some of those songs that are just like that part, especially that guitar part, like just sort of fell out of my hands, which was really nice.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for playing it.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate
so
it. I can't
fun.
wait to hear it. It should be cool.
Yeah.
Have you been learning any other songs while you're stuck at home?
I learned, I think I learned Joyride, the one that Kaylee did a cover of. I learned Joyride.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, it's been a good time.
I can't wait until your Battlefield. I want to I feel like now that we're establishing this relationship, like we should do like if I should just like tour in like Northern Virginia and we just go, and the choir just comes with me, and we
Oh
all
my
just go on a field trip and we just sing at concerts. I don't know.
Yes.
You guys can direct me where to play. I don't know
So
where to play.
fun. Our
Yeah.
choir program is huge and it's amazing. And it was so sad because we have a big spring show every year that is like, it's a big show choir kind of event. And it was so sad because it got canceled because of, school
Yeah.
being ended, all that stuff. So,
And you guys were
I
you guys
just-
working hard on it like all year too?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even really started. We like just got the music out for it.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
was
at
just
least
like,
a little bit nicer then.
yeah,
Then
we
you didn't put all the
we
work.
didn't put so
Yeah.
much work into it.
Dang, that sucks. Are you guys close to like Washington D.C.?
We're like 45 minutes, an hour away.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
Maybe if I somehow like donate a bunch of money to your program or something, you guys
Oh my
can
gosh,
sing with
that'd
me
be awesome.
at a Washington D.C. show or something. I figured,
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
yeah, if I can't make it to Northern Virginia, but oh, that's so cool. Well, I'm glad you're keeping yourself busy and
Yeah,
hopefully not getting too stir crazy and stuff. So
yeah. We'll try.
do you have it like is all your family staying home and stuff too?
Yeah,
Good.
it's me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. So.
Oh, cool. How old's your brother?
He's 13. He'll be 14 in like a couple weeks.
Oh, cool. So he's gonna be a freshman.
Oh
very
my
soon,
gosh,
too.
it's crazy.
Is he gonna go to the same high school?
He's going to a different high school.
Okay.
He got in
Gotcha.
for a specialty program, so he's gonna go there.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Really cool.
Very cool. I wish
Yeah.
I went to a cooler high school. I just went to a public high school, and
Yeah.
I remember like the arts program was like pretty horrible. Like I remember they took out the orchestra. They canceled the orchestra so they
Oh,
could
wow.
get a turf field.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, this sucks. Like, you literally took some guy's job away because you want, like, the football team, which never won any games, to, like, stand on different grass. Like, that's insane to me. It's just like, what an insane thing to do. So,
Oh my gosh.
that's awesome that you go to a cool school. And
Yeah, it's funny because we're not even a art school. We're an IT school, like all Hunter said. Like,
yeah.
this isn't even, like, what? It's crazy.
It's so wild. It's so wild. That's
Yeah.
really cool. I mean, yeah, if you can find, and it's so nice. I mean, I think like having a good like education experience with people like that are like really friendly and like passionate about anything is like pretty rare. Like I think that's what I found in college. It was really nice because it was so different from high school that like, like people like in my high school just didn't care about anything. So it's like it
Right.
was hard to care about anything. So if you're around people who care, it's probably really awesome.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
that's
cool.
so cool. Well, either way, it was so nice to talk to you.
Yeah, you too.
I can't wait to listen to your cover. It's going to be very, very cool.
Thanks.
Everybody from your school sings
Battlefield.
my songs better than I sing them. So I'm sure this will also be the case. So thanks for putting me out of a job. I appreciate it, you know, so when you're ready to start your own artist project, I will just swiftly retire. So you don't have to compete,
Battlefield will just take over.
Battlefield will take over my life. Yeah, so that'll be good. All right, cool. Well, it was so good to talk to you.
You too.
Yeah. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, Georgia. Bye. Yeah. Determinate? What's determinate? Avery, you can draw me. Yes. Draw me like this. Hold on, ready? Screenshot this and then you can draw me. Cool. Okay, Isaac, I'm trying to get you in again. All right, I think this is gonna work. Come on, Isaac. Come on. We got this. Hello.
Finally.
What's going on? I don't know why it was saying saying unable to join before.
Yeah, I'll tell you. This is really cool, by the way. First of all, thank you so much.
Oh my God, no problem, no problem. How are you doing?
I'm jamming.
It's so sick. Very cool, dude. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I think I was just on Instagram one day, like people do, and I saw you were on J Cash's Instagram. What was going on? You guys were listening to something. Was he listening to like a song you did or something?
So basically, he went live on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he was inviting people to play their music. 1 second.
Got you.
He was inviting people to play their music.
Yeah.
And I got on and I played him some stuff. It was really cool.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah.
He is such a character. I love him so much. I had a really nice meeting with him one time where I just like learned about like his whole story. And his wife is one of the nicest people like in the music business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's just like she's such a good manager. She actually manages the person who I write a lot of my songs with. This guy Nick Long, who I wrote like Joyride with, and Jewel.
Oh wow.
And yeah, she's just like she's so sweet. But yeah, J Cash is so funny. God, what a guy. So it's so cool that you're able to do that. That's so nice.
It was really nice of him.
It's very cool. So did you have to like send him the song then, like to like an email address? No, you just
played it on my laptop speakers, and like everyone was able to hear
it. Amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
Halfway through, I'm like, "Are you bored yet?" He's like, "No, it's good. Let's hear the whole thing."
So very cool. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Did he have any comments, or I'm sure he had good things to say. He's a very opinionated person.
Yeah. So what was weird was like when everyone else was playing songs, he like had like a little speech after, and mine he didn't really say anything. He's like that was really cool, and your voice sounds very different. Like he was like amazing. I was like, I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that I saw some other people that day doing it. Like saw like Ross Golan like go live, and I've never seen him go live before. And
yeah, he's cool.
Like, yeah, I think people like being able to like hear some stuff is really nice. And like especially like somebody like that, like J Cash. I mean, that dude has years of hits, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's really, really special. So, but have you been just making a lot of music while being inside?
Well, it's a struggle, you know. Like for like a day, I could feel nothing, and then like within 10 minutes, I could write 3 songs, and then go another. It just.
I feel that. Yeah, you sort of have to hop on the wave while you're like on it. It's like sort of like sometimes the ocean doesn't give you the waves, and you're just on the surfboard, and you're like surfing sucks, you know.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just like everything is like really, really great. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been strange. So. It's a
Really?
strange song.
You know what
So-
song is stuck in my head?
Which one?
Help Yourself.
Oh, help yourself. Oh my God. That one is so much fun to play live. I remember when we recorded that, like we sort of just did it, and then it was just like, oh cool. And then as you play songs live, like they sort of grow a little bit.
Yeah.
And I feel like now when I play it live, it's like its own animal, and I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I like recorded it, like in a different way. But I think that's the beauty
Is
of
there
songs.
2 voices on it?
There are 2 voices on it, yeah. So my friend Ethan Gruska is the other one singing on that, and I'm the higher voice, and he's the lower voice.
Your voice
think-
is blend.
Yeah, I remember. Well, okay, so Ethan is one of my favorite songwriters ever. So I love, like, when I first worked with him, I was so excited. But like we sound a lot alike. So I remember I first sent it to my manager, and he was like, I didn't even know that Ethan was singing on this.
Wow.
So it's very strange, but yeah, the whole thing is good. But thank you for saying that. The song, so also I wanted to let you know the song that I wrote after we met is, I think we're trying, I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but we're trying to get like a feature on it. So if the second we get it going, I will definitely be hitting you up, and I'll be like, and I will, I will let you know before anybody else.
That makes me
when the
so
date-
happy.
Yeah, I was really not feeling it that day. I remember when you talked to me, I was literally on the phone with my manager being
And I
like,
rudely interrupted.
no, I'm glad you did, because I was literally outside. I was like, yo, I don't want to go into this session. Like, I want to just go home. Like, I really don't want to walk in there, and then when you talked to me, I was like, oh my God, that just made my whole day. And then I went in with like such a better attitude, and we got like a really nice song out of it. Oh, I can just play like the chorus. really
Nice,
quick.
nice.
Okay, so it goes, it's this song called I'm Ready. So it's only the first verse and the choruses, and then, but it goes, I can sing it, oh my God. Okay, so it goes, I'm ready. Oh, no, wait, fuck, what is it? I'm ready, I'm just here waiting for you. Drop the confetti, it's all coming down for you. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Now I'm spilling my guts and my drink, but I don't give a fuck, 'cause I mean it. It's the first song I ever wrote with a curse word in it.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready. I'm just here waiting for you. Hey, there we go. Oh my God, so sick. Oh man, well I will let you know when it comes out, so you have the early release, and then you can do the do the first cover of it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so good, dude. It was so good to see you. You're feeling
Yes.
good. Your health is good and everything.
I'll tell you, like 2 weeks ago, I felt sick. I couldn't taste anything. It was really weird.
Whoa, do you think you had it?
I think I for sure had it. Yeah.
Crazy. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not contagious through Instagram.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll sanitize my hands regardless. So,
All right.
dude, Isaac, so good to see you,
Thank
man.
you so much.
I'll see you soon. Thanks for jamming. So
Thank
good.
you.
All right, I'll see you soon, brother. Bye. Oh, so good. I love him so much. What a sweet boy. He also is a great singer too. So everybody go follow Isaac. Oh, I owe Sadie one. Okay, Sadie. Hannah, if it's your birthday, call in. I tried to see you before on here, but it didn't work exactly. Sadie, where you at? Where you at, girl? Sadie, where you at, girl? I don't see you in here. Sadie, I'm just here waiting for you. Call me Sadie. Guys, if you want to call in, what you do is you can either exit out of the live and then come back, or what you can do is you can just scroll up and join the chat. Oh, there's Sadie. Okay, cool. All right, let me get this together. Here we go. Okay, we're getting in here. Sadie. Hello. How's it going, Sadie? I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's so good to finally talk to you.
I know. I'm so sorry I missed you when Devin was at your house.
Oh, that's okay.
It's
Sorry,
crazy.
I was being lame the other night and didn't come on.
Oh, it's okay. I knew it was gonna happen. Regardless,
Yeah.
we're gonna meet. It's all good.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I think I'm doing okay. I feel like right now is like the best time to ever be in a pandemic, like to stay inside, because like this was not like possible like even last year, you know,
Yeah.
like an Instagram live or like even FaceTime. So I've been able to like FaceTime my family, and my grandma's on FaceTime now, which is great. So
Good.
it's really nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
but how are you doing? Is everything cool with you?
Yeah. I actually had a job at the school, and so I was super sad whenever I wasn't able to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So,
What kind of job did you have at the school?
I was like a substitute assistant teacher
Oh,
at an
cool.
early education center.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh.
Yeah, I miss the kids a lot, but I actually got a job starting April 6th doing an in-home kindergarten teacher thing.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
like, super excited about. So.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think it's really strange. All my family are teachers, and they're just getting used to like, you know, working from home and doing other things and whatnot. So it's really crazy, like seeing their like how they have to like sort of adjust, you know, and still have a job. But
Yeah.
it's like one of those things that people still need to learn, you know. So we're lucky that, you know, there's always going to be those sort of jobs for them. So it's really
Yeah, my mom's a teacher too, so she's starting to work from home.
Is she getting used to it? Is it
Yeah. It's a little bit weird for her because she's still learning how to do like the Zoom things.
That's what
the
my mom's
video
doing
things.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my mom's like, she's 63 years old, and this is like her first time like opening a laptop to like
Oh,
teach.
really?
You know what I mean? It's
That's
like
fair.
she's also
Yeah.
and also she's a music teacher, so she's like,
Oh,
what?
really?
She's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm gonna like sing into the thing, you know? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's very strange, but that's good that Devin came back home. Was she home for a little bit, or?
Yeah, she's home for a few days, which was
Gotcha.
nice.
That's good.
It was sad whenever she went home.
Yeah, I know. Is it who's in the house with you now? Is it just your mom or?
Yeah, it's my mom and dad, and then I have 2 little brothers.
Oh, okay. You got a whole party in there.
Yeah,
That's great.
I do.
Okay, cool. That's very good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's that's so crazy. And do you live close to where she lives, or?
Yeah, I live about 30 minutes away from her. So
Oh,
it's
that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. Well, next time I play in the Missouri, St. Louis area,
I'll have to come
you know,
and see you.
Please come.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. And hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully it's so weird. Like all the shows, like everybody is canceling and postponing left and right. It's just like,
I'm crossing my fingers Harry Styles doesn't cancel his tour.
I know. I saw that he rescheduled it like to
Yeah.
next year. And
Yeah, his Europe tour he did, but hopefully his
when is his
US
when
tour.
is his US tour supposed to happen? September?
It's actually in the summer because mine and Devin's is in July, I think.
Oh, okay, it's in July.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I think that right now, I know that like just from what I've heard, like in the music circles that I'm a part of and stuff, that like pretty much like June is like canceled, like, but then everything after that is like still pretty, like people are pretty confident that like shows will still happen. Like
I'm hoping so.
yeah, and regardless, like I mean, it'll suck if it has to be like next year, but there's absolutely no way that those shows get canceled. They will only get postponed.
Yeah, which
You
is
know,
good.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It'll
hopefully
just
you
suck
can
to have to wait.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. And I think is King Princess opening that one, or is she just doing the European tour? Is it Jenny
I
Lewis?
think she's just doing the European tour.
Got you. That'll be cool. That's like my dream, is to open up for Harry Styles.
That would be awesome.
It's my literal, like, I have a couple friends who work with him, and it's just I always ask. I have one friend, Amy, who just like writes songs for everybody. She wrote that song "Adore You" with him.
Oh, really?
And, yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh, it's so good. She's unbelievable. She wrote. Do you know that Halsey song "Without Me"? Thinking you can live without me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
she wrote that one too. Like, she's insane, and she's so amazing. She actually opened up for me, which is the last time that will happen because she's going to be wildly famous. At my show in LA, and she was like, yeah, like Harry and I, like, you know, like we wrote like probably like 14 songs together, and like
That's
that was
crazy.
and that was the one that came out, you know, because
That's
like,
awesome.
you know, they were like looking for like the radio song or whatever, and it worked. So
There you go.
yeah, it's really crazy. But I heard he's a very, very sweet person, and he's like just brilliant. So it's
Yeah. I'm excited to see him.
yeah, it'll be cool. Actually, the first concert I ever saw in LA was I went to go see Harry Styles by myself.
Oh,
And I
really?
had just moved here, and it was like I had moved on like a Thursday, and then on the Monday he was going to be playing, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go on StubHub and find a ticket. I like don't like know anybody here in LA, so I'm just going to do it. Sadie, I have to tell you, I think I was the only person in the whole place with facial hair. Like,
Oh, really?
I think it was just like a bunch of, I had never, like, I was like, I had to, like, I had my earplugs in, but like I mostly wore them for like the in between the songs, like the screaming.
Yeah.
So it was incredible. He's so good. So
That would be fun.
yeah, super. Have you seen him play before?
No.
No. Okay,
This will be my first time.
got you. Well, hopefully it'll be this July. If not, it'll definitely be next July. It'll be good.
Yes.
So, very cool.
Devin wants me to show you Cooper, my dog.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll show you.
Yes, thank you.
Sleeping right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, a sweet angel. He
Yeah,
like blends in with the floor so well.
his name is Cooper. He's
Cooper, if I say Cooper? Well, he's not gonna wake up. He's
maybe you can
how
try.
how old is Cooper?
He's 10 months.
10 months. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
He's giant.
what an angel! Wow. The next song I write is gonna be about Cooper.
Please make it.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It's so good. Well, either way, it was great meeting you. It was great meeting
Same with
Cooper too. Come to a show.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
Before
okay,
you
cool.
leave, I have a question
Yes.
that I think most of us want to know.
Uh-huh.
Do you listen to 21 Pilots?
Okay. So I do not listen to 21 Pilots, but I am very open to listening to 21 Pilots. And everything that I've heard from 21 Pilots is amazing. It's so good. I remember even seeing a YouTube video of them doing stuff live, and I watched it. Was like a 30-minute video, and it was so sweet. So, but yeah, let me know. And of course I've seen the video of him playing on the ukulele, and then the whole crowd opens up, you know, sort of thing. But no, I don't actively. I can't say my standship is that strong, but it's not because I don't want to be.
You should listen to them more. You would
Okay.
play some really good songs.
Okay, I'm gonna figure some out. I'll figure some out for you.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay,
All
all
right.
right. I will talk to you so soon.
Good
It
talking
was so
to
good
you.
seeing you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I have homework to do. The last album is a fade. Oh, there's somebody else from the high school. Okay, Kayla, where are you? No, Kayla, it says unable to join. So, Cece, I was trying to get you in here before. So merch, I actually was supposed to ask my managers if that was coming up. I don't know. I don't know if it's out. Let me see if it is. I'll check on the internet, theinternet.com. Alan Felcher .gov. No, the merch isn't out yet, guys. I'm sorry. It's not there. But it will be soon. I promise. I obviously the whatchamacallit, the interwebs is very backed up. Some businesses are allowed to be open and some aren't. And okay, let me see if I can get Kayla in here. Kayla, we're about to do this. No, it says unable to join. Oh, let me put the email for the lullabies. Okay. Melcher. Wow. Wait, Noah Boa 18. I want to talk about Pine Grove. Oh, Avery, I know Madison Cunningham. Much all about how at gmail.com. And then, or 973-264-4172. Okay. Okay, we're about to talk some Pine Grove now.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
So good.
How are you? I'm ready to talk about Pine Grove,
Oh my
honestly.
God. Okay, first I have to show you my Pine Grove tattoo.
Oh, do you have the squares?
No, I have the ampersand.
Oh, the ampersand. Hey, there it is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, I discovered them back in high school, and which is like forever.
Yeah.
And I first listened to I discovered them on like Tumblr.
Oh my God, amazing. That's so crazy.
Yeah, and I heard Metronome for the
Oh,
first
yes. That was one of the first ones. Yeah.
yeah, and I just sobbed.
Oh, that's so nice.
It was
Have
so
you seen
good.
them? Have you seen them play live?
Oh, I wanted to so bad. They played. I used to live in Ottawa, which is like just above Toronto.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so I used to live there. They played Montreal. I like begged my parents to take me.
Yeah.
But like I saw you started posting about them, and I was like, oh my God, like somebody else knows.
Yes, I love them so much, so much. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them play like 4 or 5 times now. The story of how I know Pine Grove is that I used to intern for this guy named. So when I was in college, I actually went to Montclair State University, so it's where they're from, and I interned for this guy named Doug, and Doug one day was like, Adam, like you have your own music, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, can I hear it? And so I played it for him. He's like, oh, I think you'd like my son's band. They're called Pine Grove. And I was like, oh, cool.
Oh my
like,
God.
let me check it out. And I checked it out. I was like, oh my God, this is so sick. And then like, so Evan was like at the house that day. So like, I talked to him before I even knew who he was. I was like, oh yeah, it's so nice to meet you. Like I was like, oh yeah, I don't know this guy's music, you know? And then I listened and I was just like in my room, just like,
that's crazy.
okay, I should probably go say hi to him at the show, you know? But
so funny.
it was so nice. Yeah, and I finally, so that was when I was in college, that was probably like 2012. And then this past year, they played in LA and I went to the show and then I saw like Doug was there and I was like, this is so strange. Like, do you remember me? You know, sort of thing. So it was very nice. But I love them. How do you like the new album?
I love Marigold. It's so good.
It's so sweet. I'm so happy they're back. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I just love lyrically the way he writes music. I love that like the same reason I like your songs
is that like I find like the melody is so like beautiful, and then the lyrics are so like deep.
Yeah.
Like they're always like deep cuts, and like some of the songs like I love like the what song is it where he goes like rolling on his back, laughing off.
Oh, like an ocelot. Yeah.
I'm like I was like what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Yeah. I don't even know what he's talking about, but I'm like, I roll on my back like an ocelot, you know. Yeah, he's taught me a lot of words that I wouldn't have known.
I know, honestly, like my grammar is so much improved.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so good.
What is your favorite Pine Grove song?
My favorite Pine Grove song, what is it? It's Patterson and Rio, walking around, wandering around. I love that one because my dad lives in Clifton, New Jersey, which is the town over from Montclair, and he goes to Brookdale Park all the time.
Oh, that's
so it's like
so
Brookdale at sundown. Like I've been there a million times. So it's like going back home. It's like literally like visiting my families, listening to them.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's very sweet. So
yeah.
It would be my dream to like open up for them or something. Or,
I could totally see you guys playing the same bill.
I would love that. The last time I saw them, they didn't even have an opener. It was just Pine Grove for 2.5 hours, and I was like, this is actually better. Like then, yeah, it was amazing.
My favorite Pine Grove song will always either be Ampersand. I love it. I think it's so like romantic.
Yeah.
The lyrics are so nice. But Visiting.
Oh, I actually wait. I have a cover of Visiting on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, if you just type in my name and say Visiting. Yeah, I used to do that song at the bars. Special for days on days, special visiting. How about my voice strings out for you and you can tell what you do. Yeah, I love that one.
I love that.
Is that the one where it says, I don't know what I'm afraid of, but I'm oh, it's so good.
So good.
They're so good. Oh, I'm so happy I got to nerd out over
same.
Pine Grove.
Also, I just want to thank you. Thank you for writing these two events.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Nobody ever listens to that one. That's so fun. Thank you.
My favorite song to cry to.
Oh, that's so nice. That's the story. Okay, so I wish that people listen to that one more because the story behind that song is like really, it's a long story, but like it makes the song better. Can I tell you the story behind it?
Of course.
Okay. So this is actually going to be new information for a lot of people, but I actually auditioned for The Voice. And I didn't make it, which was the best thing that ever happened to me, probably. So Means to Amend. So basically what happened is when I was on The Voice, they send your family out, they do all this stuff. And that's where I met Danny, my friend Danny Spadaro, who I always have like on like my live chat. He's like my best friend in the world. So I met him, but his family was there, and we found out the reason me and Danny got close is because he wound up living 15 minutes away from where I lived in New Jersey. So we would just hang out all the time. And so basically what happened is that we met the first time I did The Voice. I did season 8, and then he did season 8 too. He actually got a chance to go in front of the coaches. And he didn't make it either. But I didn't even get a chance to go into the coaches. So they were like, why don't you come back the next year and we'll, like try it again, see if it works out. So I was like, cool. So I went again and I got in front of the coaches and I didn't make it. And it was sort of a bummer, so then I was like going home and I was like, I don't really feel like being around my family. I was just around them for so long. And like my mom, she like, God bless her, but she like doesn't really know how anything works. She's like, oh my God, this is like the end of your career. And I was like, I can't be around this energy. So Danny's family was like, why don't you just come down? It was like the middle of July. And he's like, why don't you just come down? We have a beach house rented for like a week that it's in our family. And why don't you just like, so Danny's dad was like really nice about just like having me over and just being like, let's just forget about LA for a little bit, you can be here. So that's what the second verse is about.
Yeah.
So
that's the verse that I relate to the most.
Awesome. Okay. So then this is where the story gets wild. So the first verse is about so basically what happened is maybe like a year or so later, Danny's dad fell off of a ladder and broke both of his ankles.
Oh my God.
And I remember getting the call, and I was living in Jersey City at the time, so I wasn't even really living that close. And I was like, I got to go to the hospital. So I went there, and he had just turned vegan like 3 months earlier, and he lost like 50 pounds. So when he fell off the ladder and he broke both of his ankles, I was like, oh my God. Like, as a joke, I was like, dude, thank God you like, it was not really a joke, but thank God you went vegan. Like this, you could have broke your whole leg, you know? So, but he was telling me about this dream that he had, that he was like, you know, I had this dream that like, I was falling from the sky, and I started in space, and then it was like Google Maps, and I was like zooming into my house, and I could see the roof, and I could like, I saw the ladder. But he said there was something like calming about like knowing that like my family was inside to take care of me, and like, you know, it was just like a good place to land, you know? And I was like, dude, this is insane. I
You're
was
like,
so
lyrically, this is inspiring.
yeah, so that's what the whole song is sort of about. It's just like, you know, like just like a means to amend, where it's like you, even if you know you're gonna fall, like if you have a good, you know, if you're lucky enough to have people around you to support, like there's always gonna be a way up, and there's always gonna be like, instead of like a means to an end, it's sort of just like a means to amend, you know?
Yeah.
So but I'm glad you relate to it, because the story is
Yeah.
so specific, and I never get to say it. I like
No.
never, so this is the first time I think I've ever told anybody.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, that song, I moved back to my hometown where I was born, and I was really scared because I was like worried about like not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
But I found like a group of people who like I felt really supported me, and like before like I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's so awesome. That's so good though.
Yeah, but like in that song, like, yeah, the second verse like always reminds me of like how happy for like of the people who are like working around me. So like I've been doubting myself for so long. I'm an actor. So,
Yeah.
trying to it's a lot of being told no.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my whole life has been no, except one yes. You know,
Yeah,
it's like, yeah.
I feel the exact same way. It's always like shutting down, and then one small opportunity happens, and then you like get a
Yeah.
path. It's like crazy.
Absolutely.
That's artist life, man.
Yeah, I know. And you know what the crazy part is? It's like when people ask me like, oh, like what happened, and I'm just like, oh, well, you know, I just got lucky, and then they're like, no, it's not luck, it's time. I'm like, no,
No,
it's
it really
luck.
is luck.
It's luck. Like there's like like living in LA, I'm surrounded by talented people everywhere. I'm sure there's somebody in my apartment building who sings better than I do. I just got like lucky that the right person said yes at the right time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's always right place, right time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I reached out to like a theater company here, and now I teach like musical theater.
Oh.
Literally just like right place, right time, where I was like, oh, this is like actually something I want to do.
Oh, that's so awesome. It's
Yeah.
so sweet. Oh, that's so great. This conversation is great. This is like making my whole day. It's very
Sometimes
cool.
it can be like art.
Yeah. Oh my God. And also, wait. Okay. Before I get this wrong, if it's just, is your name actually Noah?
Yeah, my name.
Okay.
Is
Perfect. I was just wondering, because like I feel bad like when I only know people's screen names and not their actual names. So this is great. Okay. So no, it was so good talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
It's so
Honestly,
nice.
let's talk about Pine Grove anytime.
Anytime. We'll be back. Any Pine Grove release, just get into the live chat and it'll be there.
Yeah, we'll just like sob about it.
Sounds good. Perfect. Okay. It was so great to meet you. I'll talk to you soon.
Adam, thanks so
Okay.
much.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, so nice. Okay. Let me play some more songs if that's cool. I know I've been talking to a lot of people. Oh, I stand Noah too. I'll do means to amend now. That's a good idea. Honestly, Cece, I don't even know if I know how to play Don't Invest in Me anymore. I like that. Wait, Jen, will Don't Invest in Me ever get its rights back? It will. I have to, you know what it is? The song's just too long. I wish I made it like 2 separate songs. Okay. Down from the stars, you then started to fly, and from there you could see as you fell through the miles, the place where you live through the telephone lines. There's the art and the trees, the roses you like. When you woke up and you knew you'd be fine if it happened to be the place where it ends. At least you would know how to land on means to end. It's so nice. It's so nice to tell that story finally. And now sing the lyrics. It feels way better. Fresh off my flight, my ears were still ringing. You said come by for some dancing and singing and stay for the days till it feels right. You can forget LA for a couple of nights. Remember we're back to this place. Anytime you think you need us, that way if it happens. The place where it ends, at least you would know how to bend on it means to bend. One day I'll need you, you cannot be there. Carry me out of this mess. So many questions, not enough answers. You'll be my means to rest. One day I'll need you, you cannot be there. Carry me. I just read some vegan guy. When it feels like the end. It's too late. Oh God, that was so funny. I don't know, some movie. Oh, it's so good. Just telling that story and then somebody be like, "Hey, I missed that. What did that guy say?" I don't know. Some vegan guy just fell off a ladder. Oh, it's so sick. God. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play "Don't Invest in Me," okay? And I'm gonna have to tune my guitar, and it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna go get my other guitar. I don't even know if I know how to play this anymore. straight up don't know this guy anymore. This song, if the song was a guy, I wouldn't even know this guy anymore. I have to actually tune because this. What happens is that the tuning is in a very strange. It's a very strange tuning. It is. It's okay. So if you go from bottom to top, so it's usually E, A, D, G, B, E, and this song requires a tuning. Oh, it's also okay. Wait, I'll also show you. Oh shit. Something with this tuning as well. So also hijack. So what happens is when you tune a guitar to a very weird tuning, it takes a little dip in holdability because it's been used to just being in the regular tuning. So now this tuning is D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. Oh my God. I don't know if I've even ever actually played this live. This is a tough one. Okay, so this is the same tuning. So the reason why the Archer always sounds different too is because this is the Archer. Free hand. That's the Archer. I can go back out and I would take a taste. So that's how the Archer goes. And it's all there. Oh, Nell's here. Okay, let me get a pick. This song, this is going to be, guys, this is going to be, you know how I stop in certain songs? This is going to be one of those songs. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't even know the words. Straight up don't even know who I am. That was it. Okay, cool. I'm literally gonna be sound checking this whole song. I gotta practice.